The crucifixions were worse than that. His intestines were hanging out. His entire rib cage was showing on both sides. His beard chunks were pulled out. His spine was opened up and exposed. Isaiah chapter 11 says, you could not tell whether he was man or woman. And he was naked. Romans didn't crucify you with a garment. You were naked. Roman guard, after they beat him on his back, the Roman guard turned him over, went like that, and they beat him in the front. That's how they did him. All of this was ripped open, all in shreds. He had to carry a 200-pound, 300-pound cross, like how we squat in the gym. He had to carry that for some miles up a hill with his body open, all his blood gone, completely no energy, and he carries it for a long way. Shows you how strong Jesus was in his human body. A man has to help him. He gets pierced in his hands with nails. The nails are like railroad picks. It pierces through the nerves in his hands, and nerves in his hands are pierced through. Nerve here, nerves here, and nerves in both his feet. So he has shocking nerve pain in both arms. But while he's on the cross, he's suffocating. He's suffocating. So he has to lean up to breathe, but he's on a rugged, splintery cross and his spine is open. So he's rubbing splintery wood on his open tissues and muscles. For 6 hours, he's doing this to breathe and rubbing, while nerve pain is shooting in his arms and shooting in his feet. Every second of his life, every breath is the most excruciating pain he could ever take. And he doesn't say anything. The only time he yells out, the sun is eclipsed. From noon to 3, it gets dark. At 3 o'clock, the Bible says at about 3 o'clock, he screams in pain, saying, my God, why have you forsaken me? Because from noon to 3, him and God are having negotiations about you. From noon to 3, he that knew no sin was becoming sin. And God had to turn his back on his son so he could turn his face to you. And for 3 hours, 4 hours, he separated from the Father. And the worst pain he felt in that moment was not his intestines hanging out. It was not his spine exposed. It was not the railroad nails in his arms. It was that for 4 hours, I don't feel him. So when he was in the garden and he said, if there's any other way, he's not talking about nails. If there's any other way we can do this without me being separated from you. Jesus. Meaning he loved the Father so much, was so intertwined with the Father, that 4 hours without the Father was comparable to a crucifixion.
Then, in the resurrection, God's love conquers that evil.